Hello and welcome back to another episode of This War of Mine with your host, the Gamesman. Day number 46. Glenn has started to feel a little bit unwell. We sent out Daryl to go to the decrepit squat and we brought back a whole lot of really cool stuff for brewing, a whole lot of fuel, some food, a helmet that needs to be repaired and some fertilizer. Dudes, what are we going to do today? We'll do the usual routine. I'm going to send Daryl on to bed. Rick, you're off to bed as well, and so are you, Pavle. Who else do we have? Glenn, who is still slightly sick. Actually, we're going to take Pavle for the day. We're going to send Glenn up to get some meds and send him straight to bed to get a rest for the day. So hopefully he will recover. So we're just going to send Pavle down to get some meat. Glenn has done what he needs to do and he's going to crash out. Okay, food. Dude, get the meat in the trap. Do it now, do it fast. This one. So we're definitely starting to build up our supply of food. Food is not going to be an issue for us for the rest of the war. In fact, we still have tons of food back at the military base and all that other good stuff. It is 10 degrees. Today is the day that we are going to be feeding them. So let's head up. Actually, let's go and repair this helmet before we do. Okay, let's get it done. Get that repair job done. And let's have a look at our things for the day as well. We've got plenty of snow to melt. We've got 81 water, which is frickin' heaps. We've got the guitar, the sugar and the water will make brew. We've got 19 brew. And plenty of guns and weapons. And ammo. Okay. Come on, Pavle. What are you doing, dude? Nearly there. So we'll do that. We'll get some brew on the go. So, how many are we going to make? We can only make 2. So let's do that. It's easier to fall ill when it is so cold. Dude, it's only 10 degrees. It's not in the minus yet, mate. Right, let's go up and do the food. And who we got here? Daryl. Go and get some fuel going on. Rick. So, we need to make doubles. And Rick, you can head down and put some fuel in this furnace. You. More fuel. More fuel. And more fuel. Alright. Daryl, you're all good. Rick, get some fuel in this one. Okay, we've got 4. Do 2 more. Alright, Rick is done. So let's send Rick up here. Pavle, you can have your food and then you can crash out. Have a zonk. Okay, Daryl, you're up next. Very cool, very cool. And Daryl, you're going to go and play the guitar. Rick, get some food in you, mate. Oh, Daryl, you're so left-handed, dude. Okay, just going to take a look at our things again. We've got 1 more saw blade there. We need saw blades for the church, the semi-detached house as well. And I'm not sure where we're going to go today. However, I think that we'll take Rick down since he has a spare moment and we'll make a couple more saw blades. We will also grab that bottle of booze in a minute as well. Ah, we can't, we don't have any weapons parts. Alright, that is the thing. Military base is all open. We do not need any saw blades for that area. It is now 24 degrees, so it is nice and warm. Excellent. What I want to do with Rick, it's 4:30. I'm going to go and get him a bottle of Plonk and let him have a drink and see how he... Oh, he's not in the mood for drinking. Okay, that's interesting. We'll go and have a seat then. I'm sure after listening to Daryl's musical abilities, you'll be keen for a drink after that, dude. Glenn is hungry. Let's get him up for a feed before the time runs out for the day. And we're going to send him straight back to bed. Should have done that earlier. But it's okay, as long as we do it today. I mean, they can all last basically until they're very hungry. But I don't want to get it to that point. And the time is ticking down. Pavley is still tired. Alright guys, we're going to end off the day and we're going to go out for our loot jobs. Let's do this. Day number 46, loot run. Oh yeah. Glenn, you are going to sleep in the bed. Daryl's going to be our scavenger. Pavley, you're going to guard, and you are going to guard Rick as well. Now, I want to go back and start clearing out a couple of these early places that we visited 31 days ago, and that one 10 days ago. So the abandoned cottage. Not sure if we have to take the hatchet there to break up stuff, but we will, and we'll try and clear it out at the same time. So let's take along our hatchet and let's go for our loot run, day number 46. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm not sure if this is a place where we have consolidated everything into the one pile. Okay, it looks like we may have. Let's go in and see if there's anything we can chop up. Nothing at all. This is going to be a very quick episode by the look of it. Ah, we got one thing that we can chop here. Excellent. Let's get the chop job done. Let's grab everything in there. Yes, grab it all. So, nothing left in this house at all. Nothing out the back. We can't get out the back. What about downwards? Yes, we have a cupboard we can chop. Get it chopped. Right. Let's check this out. Okay, we'll take those fuels. We'll take as many of these as we can. We'll drop them off in the pile up here. And then we'll pick and choose what we're going to take. I think we're going to take that fuel for certainty. However, we'll go and get the rest of it. Brilliant. Okay, grab it all, do. Right, let's head back up to our pile. So we definitely know for a fact that the abandoned cottage has been dealt with regard to the wood chopping. So there's nothing left here to chop. However, we have sugar, we have gun parts, only one gun part. Components, electrical parts we don't need. We'll take the fertilizer. Take the can of food and the med, and that, and I think that's us. Very, very simple loot run today. We could swap that water out for the electronic components perhaps, or the gunpowder. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. We do need these gun parts to make those saw blades. So in the next episode we're going to have to go somewhere where there's a lot of weapons parts, and I believe there's a whole heap at the military base and the warehouse, so we'll see where we go. We might end up going to the brothel next time, not too sure. But as for this loot run, it is done. We're going to head back home. Nice walk job back home. We only stayed an hour and a bit, so not too long. And we'll see if we have been raided overnight. Cold days have passed. Dudes, is it not winter? Winter's over. Yes. We've still got a whole heap of snow to... Oh, man. Okay, well, we didn't need that fuel after all, but it's still good. We will still keep it. I just want to have a look at our things before we go. We do. We still have a little stockpile of snow. So that's cool. We can still melt that down. And, of course, we got... Yeah. Excellent. That is fantastic news. I didn't realise that the winter was going to be so quick. But apparently, yeah. We probably didn't need 2 heaters. But that's okay. It's 24 degrees. These guys are nice and warm. Guys, if you like the episode, hit the like button. Feel free to share the video and subscribe to the channel for daily This War of Mine to come in the future. Till then, take care. Have an awesome day. And we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.